Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. We're here to look at Sunday's card. It's a sunny day in South Florida. Let's look at those track and weather conditions. The main track is listed as good. Turf course, Affirm, the first race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the firm turf course. Claimers 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Scratch the 3, no brag, all fact. The 8, Flat and Charge, and number 10, Tritonian.
Racing at Gulfstream. Good start toward the outside for Off Gift, who breaks for the lead. Indian Nate from down toward the inside, and Tail White makes it a party. These 3 are quickest. Off the speed from 4th is My Nobleman, a length and a half in front of Il Volo. Wisemaker second last, and Colonel John last of all as they bend into the first turn. They're chasing the speed of Michael Ritvo and Indian Nate, who lead it on the fence by 2 lengths. Taken in hand is Tail White to be second from Off Gift, who's racing third for Chamafi. Toward the inside, and now 4th is My Nobleman. Then it's another length and a half back to the team of Il Volo and Wisemaker, and Colonel John last of all, and he's about 8 lengths off the speed as they bend into the backstretch. They went through that opening quarter mile in 24 seconds flat. On a long rein, Indian Nate, he's clicked down to 2 to 5. He's the heavy hitter, and he calls the shots, leads it by a length. Tail White is racing second, My Nobleman to the inside, and Off Gift is perched outside. A length in front of Il Volo with Wisemaker. They're both held up at the moment, and they're 5 lengths in front of Colonel John. They went through the half mile in 48-4. Nice job of rating in the second quarter, and the leader is still Indian Nate. Tail White turns up the pressure second, and on the outside, Off Gift is now third. My Nobleman trying to quicken with the top horses, 2 lengths in front of Il Volo, then Wisemaker. Colonel John has never been involved, and they run to the top of the stretch. Indian Nate still held together by Michael Ritvo, leads by a head. Up on the outside, Off Gift is now second. Tail White put to pressure third. My Nobleman is now fourth. The rest need to get going, and they run to the top of the stretch. 2 to 5 the price. Indian Nate, the leader, comes off the corner, 2.5 on top. Off Gift and My Nobleman second and third, then Il Volo, Wisemaker, and Tail White. But this one's over. Nice job of rating on the top end for the heavy favorite and Michael Ritvo, and the favorite Indian Nate bid this field a good afternoon. Indian Nate confidently handled in 3 lengths in front. My Nobleman second, Il Volo third, then Off Gift fourth in 1:43.3.
It's number 1, Indian Nate, scoring impressively and paying $2.80. Owned by Frank Carl Calabrese, ridden to victory today by Michael Ritvo, trained by Michael Petro. The second race, the main track, now listed as fast, 6-furlong claiming event, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races, 10 runners going to the post, with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
And they're off. Ultraviolet begins nicely, goes looking for the lead. Blackstone moves to challenge. Also moving up, Nina's Memory. And in between horses in tight, there was La Ranchera. Cosmic Crown comes away in the top flight, and so does Possible Dreams. They're going quickly up front. It's Blackstone who emerges with the lead for Arnie Fontanez, leads at 3/4 of a length. Possible Dreams and Nina's Memory second and third. Ultraviolet is now fourth. From the outside and moving a closer fifth is La Ranchera, 3 lengths in front of the favorite. So Frank, she's down inside. She's ahead in front of Cosmic Crown. Then it's another length and a half back to the team of Kenny's Addy Blue and the Bookkeeper, and Bawanaswari is last of all, and they run around the far turn after the opening quarter went in 22-3. 5/16 to go. Blackstone still in front. Ultraviolet looms inside. From the outside and moving closer now is La Ranchera. Nina's Memory is put to pressure. So Frank is weaving through traffic for Abdiel Hayen, and So Frank's under a full head of steam here and coming on, and they're at the top of the stretch. La Ranchera's up for a short lead, but So Frank is down the center. Ultraviolet and Blackstone coming up the inside lanes, but So Frank collars the leader now, and a favorite will win it again. 1-2 the price on this one. It's So Frank booting clear. So Frank right back for the new connections and a 3-length winner. Ultraviolet second, Blackstone third, Nina's Memory fourth in front of a fading La Ranchera in 1:12-1.
It's the favorite number 1, So Frank, scoring for owner Deborah Smith, trained by Doug Potter, ridden to victory today by Abdiel Hayen. We'll take a short break and be back for the third race in just a moment or two.
Point of Entry's taken the lead. Point of Entry has defeated Animal Kingdom by a length and a half.
Real Solution continues to attack on the outside. A wild finish coming here, and Point of Entry, oh, the classy Point of Entry would not be denied.
Point of Entry, a 5-time Grade 1 winner by Sire of Sires Dynaformer. New for 2014 at Adena Springs.
Watch world-class horse racing while dining on scrumptious world-class cuisine. Gulfstream Park features one of South Florida's most popular culinary destinations in 10 Palms. Located on the second floor of the clubhouse, 10 Palms features creative American dishes and daily specials overlooking beautiful Gulfstream Park. Enjoy delicious seafood and the finest in organic beef, whimsical desserts, and daily food and drink specials, all while taking in a breathtaking view of world-class racing. For a delicious afternoon of mouth-watering culinary delights, come to Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our third race, 1 mile on the turf. It's a maiden claiming event. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. We have a scratch of number 5, Berna.
Throughout the post. They're off. From the center, Moonlight Salsa gets the first call. Hustled to show speed is Abby by the Brook. Down to the inside, Like You As a Friend will try to use her inside position. And Jose Lopez on the offensive with an in tight, Like You As a Friend in the run to the first turn. Trying to keep her down in there was Oscar Delgado aboard Moonlight Salsa. They're in lockstep. They're 2 lengths better than Abby by the Brook. Boston Garden is 3 wide, and Kisses for the Cat well held down inside. English Bank is off the speed today for Delgado, ahead in front of Spider Bride with Redwater on the outside, but there's only about 6 lengths from first to last as they went through the opening quarter in 24 seconds flat. With the lead, the leader continues to be Like You As a Friend by 1.25 lengths. From between horses, Abby by the Brook is there second. Up on the outside, Boston Garden is now racing along in third, and down to the inside is Moonlight Salsa from fourth. Then it's Redwater in between horses, Scorpio Spider Bride with Kisses for the Cat next. And the trailer is English Bank, last of all, and trying a new trick today as they make their way around the far turn. Like You As a Friend has the lead. The half-mile testing, 48 seconds flat. And on the outside, Boston Garden comes to call. Boston Garden now takes a short lead from Like You As a Friend. English Bank is relaxed off the speed. She's rallying nicely now, third under a hand ride, and 2 lengths better than Redwater. Followed on the outside by Kisses for the Cat, and they run to the top of the stretch. John Delgado taught English Bank a thing or two about racing. She turns for the money, on top now by 2 from off the speed today. Boston Garden is second. Kisses for the Cat on the outside, and Redwater between horses. But English Bank, this is a new trick, and it's a very good one. English Bank from off the speed and long, long gone. English Bank in an absolute laugher, wrapped up by 6 or 7. Holding second, Boston Garden toward the inside. Redwater holds third in front of Kisses for the Cat fourth in 1:38 and 1.
It's all about the favorites, and it's number 3, English Bank, winning it for owner-trainer Mario Morales, ridden to victory today by John Delgado. The fourth race is a 7-furlong sprint. Starter optional claimer, 3-year-olds and up. Scratch to 3, longer terms. Doug, the big favorite. Number 2, Double Judge.
And they're off. Double Judge, the favorite, wastes no time and goes out to look through the early lead, and he'll establish a clear lead for Jose Gutierrez. Double Judge is in front. Racing second is Troubles Coming, who's away much better today. He's racing second in front of 3-Part Harmony, who's now third. Then it's Becky's Kitten in fourth. To the inside, Barbata is fifth. The trailers are the stretch runners, Fund It and No Act. Down the backstretch they go. There's 5 furlongs left to negotiate, and Double Judge is out where he wants to be. He's on the engine by 1.25 lengths. Troubles Tummin is staying in touch well second. Toward the inside, Becky's Kitten is third. 3-Part Harmony races fourth at the half-mile mark, 4 in front of Barbata. Then No Act, and Fund It is still last. They make their way to the far turn. They went through the opening quarter. Very cozy for the leader, 23 and 1, and Double Judge has the lead. Becky's Kitten just ran up and took second inside of Troubles Coming third as they went through the half-mile in 45 and 4. That's more like it for the leader, and he'll have a challenge in the form of the veteran Becky's Kitten, and Double Judge is calling on all his class already, and No Act is running on from the back. The favorite's in hot water with 1/4 mile left to go. Double Judge comes off the top of the turn under whip riding from Gutierrez and in front by 1.5 lengths. Becky's Kitten with a full challenge on the outside starts to get to him second, but Double Judge is just dead game, and he kicks back away. Becky's Kitten's not done trying, but nor is Double Judge. Double Judge is almost home. He'll make it again. Double Judge for 6 in a row. 3/4 of a length and took the heat the whole way. Becky's Kitten second, 3-way go for third in 1:23 and 4.
That's 6 in a row for number 2, Double Judge this year. Owned by Rosura Duarte, trained by Juan Arias, ridden to victory today by Jose Gutierrez. fifth race, a 7-furlong sprint. Claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up with 10 runners going to the post. The off-time favorite, number 8, French Politics.
And they're off. From the outside, Epona's Grace begins nicely and goes looking for the lead. Marie's Music showing speed. Letting go between horses, and You Never Learn from down toward the inside. As they lead the chute, Got a Heart of Gold coming to mix it up with Epona's Grace on the top end, getting close up there, down toward the inside and moving closer now is Got a Heart of Gold. Marie's Music is off heels, followed by Letting Go. These top 5 are separated by 3 lengths, and they're a length clear of Joni's Image. Then it's the gray, French Politics. She's favored in a good spot, about 5 lengths off the speed, and she's 3 lengths better than Defying Gravity. The trailers are Wild Horse Annie and Silk and Sequins. They make their way past the half-mile pole and swing to the far turn. Epona's Grace, 3 parts of a length. From the outside, Got a Heart of Gold is second. Letting Go is 3 wide, while third. Toward the inside, You Never Learn, fourth. Up on the inside is Marie's Music with Joni's Image on the outside. French Politics in traffic, needs a little racing room. 2 lengths better than Defying Gravity, then Wild Horse Annie, and still nothing from Silk and Sequins. They run past the top of the stretch now, or past the quarter pole, and head to the top of the stretch, and You Never Learn comes to take a crack at Epona's Grace, who has the lead. Joni's Image and French Politics trying to run on from the back, and they turn home. You Never Learn out up to take the lead. Epona's Grace is back to second, 3.5 clear of French Politics. Down the outside, Silk and Sequins is rallied from absolutely last, but you can't catch the winner, and the winner will be You Never Learn. Give her 4 in a row. You Never Learn and Jonathan Gonzalez by 3.5. Holding second, Epona's Grace in front of French Politics third, and Silk and Sequins from fourth in 1:24 and 1.
It's number 1, You Never Learn, winning it for Ona Murray Stroud, trained by Steve DeMar, ridden victory today by Jonathan Gonzalez. We will take a break and be back for the 6th in just a couple of moments.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
A 6th race, a 5-furlong turf event. This is for maiden filly 2-year-olds. 1 scratch in here. Number 5, R. Jackie Wacky.
And they're up. Mucho Media begins the best and goes looking for the lead. Moving up the challenge is Knox County Zip, and Knox County Zip will use that zip to take the lead. Mucho Media is away in second. Yarmorka is now third. Then Extreme Excess from fourth. Length back toward the inside to Navajo Kitten. She's a length clear of Gato del Cielo, followed by Bayou Royalty. It's a stretch of another 5 lengths back to Market Risk. To her outside is Who Is That Chick? And at the back of the pack, the trailer is Tropical Touch. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Knox County Zip, 3 parts of a length. Mucho Media is there second. Valdivia looking for room with Yarmorka from third. On the outside, Extreme Excess continues to improve while wide. 3 in front of Navajo Kitten. Then Bayou Royalty and Gato del Cielo, and they're at the top of the stretch. Knox County Zip trying to seal the deal. She'll have to deal with Yarmorka, who's coming up the inside. Extreme Excess on the outside. Late run down the center from Gato del Cielo. 1/8 of a mile to go. Knox County Zip still well clear. Yarmorka trying to hold on to second. On the outside, Gato del Cielo's green and shifting in. It's Knox County Zip for Trombetta by 3 in the end. Up for second, Yarmorka. Up for third, Gato del Cielo. Close for fourth between Navajo Kitten and Extreme Excess in 57 flat.
Guess what? It's the favorite again. Number 3, Knox County Zip, scoring for RDM Racing Stable. Trained by Mike Trombetta, ridden to victory today by Ramsey Zimmerman. The 7th race, a 6.5 furlong sprint. These are maiden fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. 1 jockey change on number 8. Make the rider Jesus Rios.
And they're off. Sweet Basil and One Look. The 2 favorites both begin nicely, but quickly up the challenge and take the lead is Jupiter Tasmania. Jupiter Tasmania 70-1 and on a tear has opened up a 4-length lead. Cookie Exchange comes away in second with one look in third. Down to the inside, Strolling North is now fourth, but better than 6.5 off the speed. And 2 lengths clear of Sweet Basil, who's taken in hand to be fourth last. Third last down toward the inside is Silverado Moon, followed by Aniseed and Say You Love Me, the newcomer, last of all, as they speed past the opening quarter. Opening quarter, rock solid 22-1, and winging out here, Jupiter Tasmania has opened up a 7-length lead now. One look starts to eat into the margin. Second, Sweet Basil is tipped to the outside and rallies nicely. She's into third now, and she's 2 lengths better than Silverado Moon, who gets around some of the tired speed, and they run to the top of the stretch. And speaking of tired speed, Jupiter Tasmania is all in. Here's Sweet Basil, and one look to both run right past with a 1/4 mile to go, and the Ralph Nix charge, Sweet Basil has the lead. One look is second. Silverado Moon will soon take third. The battle's on for the minors. Jupiter Tasmania trying to hold on for a share, but this one's over. It's all Sweet Basil. Sweet Basil makes one run and moves away. Ramsey Zimmerman for a riding double. Ralph Nix and Sweet Basil by 6.5. Second was one look in front of Silverado Moon third, then Dichosa, who rallied to be fourth in 1:17-2.
That's number 9, Sweet Basil on top, owned by Keith Pleasance, trained by Ralph Nix, and that gives jockey Ramsey Zimmerman his second win on the card. The 8th race, a 5-furlong sprint, maiden 2-year-old state breds, 13 runners going to post, 1 jockey change on the 1, make your rider Abdil Hayyan.
And they're off. It's Not Me is away alertly and right to the early lead. Richard the Great showing speed from the center. Moving up on the outside is XY Jet, and also farther out and coming on now is Color Me Pom Pom as they hit the far turn. XY Jet comes to get to It's Not Me on the top end. Richard the Great is now racing third. Color Me Pom Pom on the outside is now fourth. In between horses is Hubba Shake, and Hollywood Angels away on the top flight today. Moving up wide on the outside is Rock 'em Again with Flanagan moving up on the inside. After a subpar beginning, trying to get going is Starship Frontier, then Roy Air, and they run to the top of the stretch. Purple Smoke tries to get involved in the top flight as they run home. XY Jet on the outside, Richard the Great up and on the inside, and Richard the Great is shaken up for the drive. XY Jet right alongside second. Flanagan is splitting horses late, and up on the outside it's Purple Smoke, widest of all Starship Frontier. Richard the Great still in front. In fact, he's game up top and boots away from XY Jet. Up to third is Hubba Shake, but they're coming home. Ralph Nix with another one. Richard the Great wins by a length and 3/4. Second, XY Jet in front of Hubba Shake. Third is close fourth. Flanagan might have got up.
Number 6, Richard the Great lives up to his name and scores and gives trainer Ralph Nix his second consecutive victory, owned by Arundel Farm and ridden to victory today by Gilver Chamafi. The 9th race, a 5.5-furlong sprint, is a maiden claiming event for maiden filly 2-year-olds. Scratch the also number 15, Spiritual Leader.
Ready to go. And they're off. Slow beginning for Me Passion and Princess Nene. Quick beginning down toward the inside for Auburn Feathers, who breaks out to take the early lead. Moving up on the outside and up to challenge is Slinnyberg. Cowgirl Cal is widest of all. These 3 are quickest. Caribbean Princess comes away racing next. Then on the outside, it's the favorite, Some Like a Lady. Widest of all is Me Passion after a bad break. Little Red Kitten is down inside. Just to her outside is Bye Bye Bella. Length and a half back to Joni Gale. 3 lengths back to Gigo. Then Jill's Comprise, Starship Venetian. And at the back of the pack, Princess Nene and Majestic Gal. They run to the top of the stretch with the lead, Auburn Feathers by a neck. Up on the outside and now second is Slinnyberg. Here's the favorite, Some Like a Lady, working off the fence from third. Alongside Cowgirl Cal fourth. Then Me Passion. Majestic Gal puts in a charge from the back, and they're at the top of the stretch. Slinnyberg up to take the lead now from Auburn Feathers second. Some Like a Lady starts to finish up well, and here's Some Like a Lady, the first timer for Zayas down the center. Final furlong. Later Slinnyberg. Some Like a Lady wandering to the outside but continuing to close. Some Like a Lady getting up on the outside. Some Like a Lady, well prepared by Kirk Zadie to win it. Slinnyberg second from Cowgirl Cal third. Starship Venetian rolling for fourth in front of Majestic Gal and Bye Bye Bella in 1:07-2.
It's number 12, Some Like a Lady, owned by Theodore Mazzarek and Robin Mazzarek, trained by Kirk Zadie, ridden to victory today by Edgard Zayas. We'll take a break and be back for the late Daily Double.
Sport of Kings, Florida's most unique venue, located at beautiful Gulfstream Park. has hosted elegant weddings, spectacular concerts, and the grandest of social events. Surrounded by lush gardens, pedestrian promenades, and inviting streetscapes in the signature style of Addison Meisner, Sport of Kings is the ideal venue for intimate gatherings or groups as large as 500. Our events coordinators and audio and visual production specialists can customize the room to any needs, while our chefs can create scrumptious menus. For information on holding your next event at Gulfstream Park's Sport of Kings, call our event specialists at 954-457-6186.
Welcome back. We're on the turf for our 10th race. Turf course firm, 1 mile and 1/16. It's an allowance for a 3-year-old fillies. Really nice race. Scratch number 3, Miss Emelina.
And they're off. From the outside, Flutterby wins the break and goes looking for the lead, but here's Run Gia Run quickly up the challenge. Run Gia Run will take the lead. Norcarl moves to be second now with Seneca Destiny trying to get over from the high post. These are the top 3. Quinn Cat is away racing in 4th, and to her outside it's Flutterby. Just off the speed of those is Dream Come True. At the back of the pack, the trailers are Russian Knight and Arissa, and the gray moving out wide is Done One, who's tipped off the fence to race mid-flight. The quarter time, sprint-like speed here, 22-2 as they bend into the backstretch. Up on the outside, Norcarl taking it to Run Gia Run. They're doing entirely too much too soon right now, and they're 3.5 lengths better than Seneca Destiny, who's sitting 3rd, and she's better than 5 in front of Quinn Cat. Dream Come True travels nicely. Dream Come True is almost 10 lengths off the lead, but doing it well. A length in front of Flutterby. Then comes Done One with Arissa. Up on the outside, Russian Knight, then Princess Sophia after a half mile and 45-3. Very, very quick splits being set here. The back markers will come running, and Run Gia Run now has the lead by a length. Norcarl is there second. Seneca Destiny is 3rd. Dream Come True starts to do some work 4th. Up on the outside and now 5th, and trying to get going is Russian Knight. Toward the inside is Done One. Done One's picking it up nicely. Needs a little racing room, and Done One's going to try to find squeezing through. What a beautiful trip Done One just got through, inherited the lead, and opens up by 5. From the outside, Arissa's now into second. Toward the inside, Quinn Cat is in 3rd. Russian Knight is late on the scene with Princess Sophia, but this is a much improved filly here, and she's on her way to her 3rd straight victory. Here's Done One and Diego Gomez. They done won it indeed by 5 lengths. Second was Arissa, 3rd on the inside, Quinn Cat in front of Dream Come True, then Russian Knight in 1:41 and 1.
Very impressive by number 1, Done One. 3rd consecutive victory. Owned by Kleinbing Racing, trained by Manny Way, ridden to victory today by Diego Gomez. The 11th and final race, a 1-mile claiming event. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. We will have 11 runners going to the post. The off-time favorite, number 6, White Lion.
And runners away. From the outside, Skip to the Gold gets the first call with Dixie Hotshot sent along from down toward the inside. And in between horses, Destiny Joy moves to challenge. These 3 are quickest in the run out of the 1-mile chute. It's Skip to the Gold who takes charge from Dixie Hotshot and Useful Berry moving up out wide. In between horses, Destiny Joy with Need You Tonight back in 5th. Toward the outside, that's Wild Kira alongside Cotton Kingdom with La Stupenda down toward the inside. They're a half length clear of White Lion, who's 3rd last. Second last, Cabrini Light. And last of all, the trailer here is Lastoshka. They make their way down the backstretch and approach the 5/8. Toward the inside, the leaders Skip to the Gold by a half a length. Useful Berry is there, second length back to the outside. Perch 3 wide as Wild Kira from 3rd. In racing 4th, Dixie Hotshot from the outside. Destiny Joy is now 5th. It's a length and a half back. Moving up on the outside, Need You Tonight with La Stupenda toward the inside. Then it's another length trying to rally from the backfield here is White Lion. White Lion's 3 lengths better than the back markers. Led inside by Cotton Kingdom, then Lastoshka, and Cabrini Light is now last, and Skip to the Gold continues first. Skip to the Gold strong up top, well rationed by Panici, and in front past the quarter pole, 3 parts of a length. Delgado working on Wild Kira as a 45-1 possibility, 4.5 lengths in front of Destiny Joy, and moving up on the outside, La Stupenda, top of the lane. Skip to the Gold continues to lead it by a length and a half. Wild Kira to the attack one more time, and Wild Kira is gaining ground. 16th pole, Wild Kira trying to get by Skip to the Gold, who pins her ears and digs in. Wild Kira one more time. Here's Wild Kira at Skip to the Gold. Photo finish. That's a bob of the noses. It's either Skip to the gold at 5-2 inside or 45-1 shot Wild Kira on the outside. They came to the wire heads apart in 139-1.
What a close photo. That's number 8 Wild Kira getting the picture and paying $92 to win. In the pick 4 today, 4-4, $2,283.95. Pick 5, only 4-5, $29.50. On Thursday, we'll have a pick 5 carryover of $14,582.55. In the pick 6, only 5 of 6, paid $114.26. We'll have a $50,000 jackpot guarantee going into Thursday. That wraps up Sunday's action. Remember, we're dark for live racing Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, but we have simulcasting from Saratoga, Del Mar, and every great racetrack in the country. Live racing starts again on Thursday afternoon at 1:15. Good night and good luck.